Yeah, but it's really small. Test, test, test. Here.
My parents is an example. I'm making more today than you are in a week.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Netflix should just release like all the Academy Award nominees every year.
Netflix.
People don't even know how to maximize the industry.
Jenna, go to youtube.com/users/anythingispopsicle/live.
Why?
See what you can see.
Okay. I'm just gonna finish this. So I have two sets of predictions. Sources.
Hey, there's one watching. Are you watching? Someone's watching. Who knows what's but I guess we gotta start talking about our topic.
We're talking about that. Did you put it under different categories and hashtags? You can't read it?
Yeah, well, maybe you should be doing this stuff.
I gotta find it. Oh, let's do it.
There's 2 people watching now.
Oh. Right. What was it? YouTube?
We are live at youtube.com/users/anythingispopsicle/live. We're going to be talking about the Academy Awards.
And you, please tweet it
I don't know how.
as well as
Well, go see if you can see it first. What?
Yep, she's watching now, and now you might be getting a third.
I only see one now. You're losing interest.
There you are.
Really? It's working? Because I don't see anything on my screen.
We're experimenting with our live feed. Hello.
Oh yeah, that's amazing. Someone told us that the North Korea preemptive submarine nuke EMP strike global could happen under the Oscar show. So that's pretty exciting. So watch out for that instead, because the Oscars aren't that interesting. Not as interesting as a North Korea preemptive submarine nuke EMP strike.
Well, maybe you have to find out if this happens by watching the Academy Awards.
tonight, live on CBS, hosted by everyone's dream host, Jimmy Kimmel, who I hoped would be the host every single time I watched his post-Academy Awards show, and wondered why there were other more boring hosts always selected, and then they would just rush through everything. It's really not a great idea. I wish the awards would continue to be like 12 to 16 hours long. I'm not sure how long the longest ceremony ran for, but it could be 24 hours, who knows? Could have been marathons like that, with them just, rewarding one guy after another, and then just taking their time with like dissertations and performances in between. And they could just stay at the hotel. I believe they did do it over 2 days once.
Jenny here's an expert on Academy Awards.
Hi, I'm an expert on the Academy Awards. I'm not sure what gave you that idea, Jesse.
Expert on movies and all things movie related.
We're just confirming that we're continuing to stream, though.
No, we're not streaming fast enough.
Because we get a circle spinning over on our computer, and over here I'm getting something happening.
By watching the Academy Award.
So I guess I should just continue talking about the movies that we're so excited to see celebrated tonight.
Hosted by everyone's dream
I'm
host,
excited
Jimmy
about
Kimmel, who I
seeing
hoped would be
the gorgeous people, looking gorgeous in their most gorgeous attires. Of particular interest are, of course, everyone is talking about the stars of La La Land, because this is going to be our number one favorite film by the Academy this year, and they will be giving it pretty much every award, blocking out a lot of other underdogs like the sound mixer and editor of Hacksaw Ridge, the only two categories that one's up for. And Ryan Gosling is a Canadian actor who's apparently being featured on the Canadian news a lot because of this film, as well as a Canadian director who, if he wins tonight, most likely will, since he has won the Directors Guild Award, Damien Chazelle, will be the best director for La La Land as well. I was excited to see, kicking off the season only watching La La Land first, and having no really information about what was out this season. I felt, wow, this is like another One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest that will just sweep the main categories and get all 5 of the top
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest won all the awards.
Categories. Well, it won all of the top 5 categories.
No, really?
Sure did. Yes.
When was that?
That would be adapted screenplay, best
which year was
director,
that?
best
Which year was
picture,
that?
best actress, best actor. That was 1975 for Milos Forman, Jack Nicholson, and Nurse Ratched, played by Louise Fletcher. And of course, it won best producer as well. Michael Douglas won for that film. Now, of course, I'm showing off because I know so much trivia about that movie because I love it, and it's one of my favorite movies ever. But with La La Land, I had that same feeling of like, yeah, this is just a nice, fluffy Hollywood celebration time that really hasn't been done for 70 years successfully since, the heyday of the studio system. And it kind of reached its climax with Singing in the Rain, 1953-52, nominee for Best Picture. And then we saw the decline of the Hollywood system from then on into the 70s with the return of the Hollywood independent studio system. And, now we're having a big string of independent features being awarded at the Academy Awards for the past decade. And that's a good sign for, independent producers, as with all areas of media now. This is this is a human being that's always in my presence. Maybe you want to have a commentary or two about what we've watched this year and what you thought of everything in the universe.
Yeah. So first, we watched Hacksaw Ridge, I think, was the first nominated movie that we've seen.
Yeah. Almost accidentally, a friend of ours chose that film for us to watch. You know, I heard that Mel Gibson directed it, and I do kind of appreciate his work. It's always interesting, at least.
And then I think the next one we saw was Arrivals.
Arrival.
Arrival.
Yeah. And I assumed right away, of course, that was a nominee as well. I assumed Hacksaw Ridge would be too. Yeah, I predicted its nomination for Best Picture. Since nowadays we do get 10 nominees, I don't think that's a good indicator of quality for me personally. And like I said, I saw La La Land and I thought, oh yeah, this is going to be, you know, a great positive year of celebrating this very frivolous and masterfully crafted piece of artwork with original score and everything. And of course, I had not seen Fences. I had not even heard of Fences at that point, really. I'd seen trailers for things like Hidden Figures, but I do veer away from trailers. That's when I go to buy popcorn, because I don't want to see anything or know anything about movies that I watch. And then when I watch them, I'll figure things out afterwards, because then I let them speak for themselves. And I watched pretty much every other nominee after that. I was a little bit disappointed by Manchester by the Sea, I guess, because there was such hype about it, perhaps. And I was exposed to that a little too much and didn't enjoy watching the trailer of it. And just, you know what? I don't like all this moroseness. Is it morosity? I just can't get into it. I'm sorry. Yeah, good performances. That's fine, good. But I want to get into performances and, you know, the craft of acting. And I think we can learn from Lester Denzel Washington. Because, yes, Fences is a great movie because of the greatness of the star of that movie, which I believe is also the director. I've only just found that out today. What kind of Oscar expert am I? If that's the case. Because that was a Broadway show and all these things I have to look up about the fabulous Fences featuring these brilliant performances. And of course we're going to see Viola Davis probably win tonight for Best Supporting Actress as well.
You think so?
I think so.
Who's the other nominees?
For Best Supporting Actress this year, we are going to be seeing the performance by the lady who played the mother of the protagonist of Moonlight is up for Best Supporting Actress. Don't know her name.
She did a pretty good job. We saw that movie.
Yeah. So many newcomers this year that I can't remember all their names. But I've taken a list down of all the potential winners tonight. So like Mahershala Ali, also
so you
from
said
Moonlight, will be winning for Best Actor.
You've made a prediction of who you think.
I am working on my predictions now because I've just evaluated some of the various predictions available to general public. And I need to check out right now some of the information about Fences.
Looks like our stream isn't working very well, so maybe we should just turn it off.
Did you check this out?
What?
The stream on our phone? Yeah. Live broadcast. It's still going.
Good. Congratulations for anyone who's watching. Doing a great job. What's this guy saying now? So it's 11 o'clock in Denmark. And the Oscars started at 2 o'clock. Wow.
Starts about 2 o'clock. If men could choose the winner, La La Land would not win. We want Avatar 2 and a new Hulk movie. La La Land is a girl movie. Have you ever smoked cannabis and went to a 3D movie like Transformers 3? Okay, let's address these.
Yeah.
Okay. What can I comment right here? Yeah, I guess I should. Hi. I'm not going to read what I'm writing to our devoted chat room live person. Hi.
What's this? Hey, this is our first time using a screen thingy.
What's this guy saying? What's 11 o'clock in Denmark? Yeah, it's going to start at 2 o'clock.
About 2 o'clock. If Memphis is the winner, La La Land would not win. We want Avatar 2 and a new Hulk movie. La La Land is a girl movie. Have you ever shown cameras that went to a 3D movie? Like Transformers 3D. Okay, let's address these. Okay. What can I comment right here? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can hear the show going on.
Hi. I'm not going to read what I might to our devoted chat room live person. Hi.
Cool.
Hey, what else do you know about movies, Jenna?
Oh, I know all kinds of things about movies. Huh. So,
It's on the book. Are you stuck in something?
yeah, I'm talking with Nicholas. Because it seems like he's the only person talking to us. But as I was talking about what I've researched on these selections for the choices, I'm interested in what your picks are. Let's talk about our picks now for La La Land. Best Picture? We're going to go through, right? This is what you guys want to hear, right? Pre-Oscar preamble. Got some questions. Okay. So apparently some of our commentators are talking about